Hey, what's going on, Carrot? How's your weekend been? Or actually, we're not in the weekend yet, are we? My days are all screwed up. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Um, got some, I don't know, I guess chores gotta do. So that's always fun. I think I want to use more of these. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of these. Replace them with note blocks. You've got a lot done on your world recently. Alright, I guess these two. Alright, guess that'll work. Yeah, I went to South Carolina. Hung out there for a while for my daughter's graduation. Nice visit. Drive wasn't too bad. Had a few issues with some 18-wheelers at one point, but alright, guess we'll put some steps there. I want to shave this back a little bit too. Oh, speaking of, I did that, well, I thought I did. Oh yeah, I did. It's up at the top, 3241. That video or whatever you sent me. What's going on, Merc? How you doing, buddy? I hope it's a good freaking day. don't get a whole lot of those. Alright, I think I want this to be... Oh yeah, what's Zipper got going on? Alright, we'll come out like that. What all do you have on you? Was anything detrimental? Alright, I think I want to put another one of those little tables or something over here. Go with yeah. I've had worlds where I've been out caving and died and lost everything and was just like I should just quit. Just quit this world. Alright, I think we'll do guess I'll use this since never gonna use it otherwise. Yeah, it was a nice drive to South Carolina. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead. .11. Yeah, that's when I when I started this world. It's right there. Carrot wasn't joking about being in his forever world. Is this the longest you've been in a world, Carrot? Oh, that world was on your phone? The longest I've had a world on my phone was probably however long the waiting room visit at the doctor lasted. Oh. Excuse me, Moiler. Alright, what do I got? Snout. Thing. Alright, I think we'll do that. I ran out of dye. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I need to up my banner game. Maybe one up there. Alright, see if I can get it the same height. Nope, of course not. Wait a minute. Oh, it's on different. I got it. I got it. It's supposed to be here. Alright, that'll work. Put a couple here. I need to finish that too, I guess. We'll just throw a few up here. sit on it for a few days. If I think it's too busy, I'll end up taking them down. How many you got to do, Carrot? Alright, so I think this is floor level. 11 more houses. Alright, still need to figure that out. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's come on over here to get some andesite. Finish that tower that's in there. Should make another path. Coming over here. Alright, we'll grab some of those. What's going on, Keelan? Did I say that right? Nice, welcome in. Oh yeah, so most people get it wrong. So do you play a lot of Minecraft? What's going on, John? The cat always has something to say. Hey man, I played that for many years. You got your trident killers, which are nice. Alright, I guess I need to get more rockets. Redstone doors? No, I haven't done any of those yet, actually, now that you mention it. No redstone doors, just your usual redstone you use in like farms and stuff, and then got my lighthouse over there. Appreciate that, man. Alright, looks like we're... I think I'm gonna take that corner off. And I guess we need to bring it over here. Nah, it's just been me. Just been me in this one. Alright, I think I'll put some leaves up there. Yeah, it's all been done on stream too, over the course of, I know it's been like well over a year now. But I'm at 3,243 days. I think we should, I don't know, maybe some jungle. Yeah, this is where I spawned into the world right here. Alright, we'll come up here, get some jungle leaves. Sign with your name on it. I don't do that kind of stuff for subs, man. Appreciate it. I mean, usually people who watch me for a while, I name villagers after them and stuff like that. Go ahead and get some of these leaves that I dropped. Villagers? Sure. Some of them are in here. There's Nux. Some of them haven't been named yet. Uncle Willie. A lot of my librarians are named. My farmers. Alright, buddy. You have a good one, Keelan. Good to meet you. What's going on, Patrick? How you doing? Let's go ahead and go to sleep. When was the last time you were in here? You remember what I was doing? Alright. I don't think those are jungle leaves. I don't know, did you have another name? Netherite? Oh, I was getting netherite? That was a long time ago. Wingman, absolutely. How you doing, Wingman? Patrick? It was funny because there were a couple people using Wingman. Alright, I think I'll drape some just over the side there. $150 subs. That was about 1,000 ago or so. Alright, it's missing something here. Going with that N maybe. Try that. So what have you been doing with your time, Patrick? Alright. Wonder if I've got dark oak, trapdoor in there. No, I don't look like it. World's grown quite a bit since then, I'm sure. We need to put some stuff on this table. So we'll slap another cake on there. And one of those. Ouch. That didn't work out as planned. Smash. That's right. What's going on? The best rock ever. Alright, we'll go ahead and use this one so I can get... let's see. Alright, I don't know how that's going to tie in yet. Alright, guess I'll use this one for all my junk. Some of those. Go ahead and take maybe that one out. I'll put a slab in there. Get a few puddles. Man, this area is getting pretty cluttered. Alright, guess we better go to sleep before bad things happen. Sorry, guy. Building your road back. Alright, what kind of tree should we have there? I think I just want a couple, regular old birch trees. Almost done with the fourth one. Now let's do, try to make a big one. So we'll need some bone meal. Actually, I think I had some. Oh well. You doing them all the same like block palette? I don't know what's going on with that, Garrett. You said, are you using like the same block palette for your houses, or what is that happening? serious? Why does it keep Alright, I don't understand why that doesn't want to grow. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, let's go get more. Hey, what's going on, Hydro? How have you been? That is not growing for whatever reason. I'll try it here. Did they stop that from working or whatever? Huh? I don't know why that don't work anymore. Not for me anyway. What have you been up to, Hydro? Alright, I guess we probably need a light. Alright, take one of those. Oh yeah, how was it? What, John? You know, I think I put away everything I needed. Alright, I'll grab that grass. Was it you that was working on like a big end project? I'll keep that. Maybe that's what it was. I think I only need maybe 2. Oh, I bet. You guys hear him? Hear you, John. I don't know, man. He just wants attention, I guess. You got plenty of food. You might want some cookies. That's likely. Alright, I should probably empty some of these out. Oh yeah, I got some of this stuff. See if my little passive mycelium farms have made anything. Welcome back, Carrot. Alright. Not very big, but it works. Alright. What else are you building besides houses, Carrot? Hey, what's going on, Hanny? How are you doing? Me and Tom? You mean me and John? Oh, the roads. I like doing roads, man. John is being very loud. That's alright. Tom is just as generic as John. Yeah, he was screaming just a little while ago. I think he wants more of those catnip cookies. There's a kitty. Yeah, it's probably a little rare as far as cat names go. I don't think it would make like the top 50 if you had like a book of popular cat names. Alright, I think we'll... Alright, so I got a bag of it, and I haven't used it yet, because I don't know what I'm doing. That's right, John. He's like, why are you holding out? Yeah, I need to figure out the whole catnip thing. It's just a bag of it. But I do have the cookies that I guess are all dusted in it, and he likes those pretty well. You know, I think it needs to be... You know, I think in Bedrock, I think you can pick up path block. Maybe not. Maybe I just made that up. But I seem to remember. I don't know if I'll use all these, but... Alright, so I'm guessing this will probably open up to a bigger area, so I'll probably have... maybe a little bit wider. Yeah, I think if you have Silk Touch, I think you can pick them up. Really don't know what use it would be, but somebody smarter than me can think of something. Alright, I don't need those. Didn't really expect this to turn into a landscaping stream. I should go ahead and take that tree down. So you have a black cat, don't you, Han? Ow, dude. My cat's reaching over the armrest with his claws and like snagging my arm. Alright. And you're holding out? You're not feeding them? Oh, it's like 1 a.m. there? What do you like in UK? I think I need... What do we got? Oh, I got a new recipe apparently. Alright. Oh yeah, that was the and that one. Been having like a pretty weird sleep schedule. Usually get up by if I'm sleeping past 3 a.m. something's wrong. Not that I want to be awake, but alright, we'll figure out a road going over to there. Alright, hold on one second. I want to get my cat some cookies real quick. Alright, that may or may not make him worse. Just need to feed my cows. I need a bunch of leather and I keep forgetting about it. I got a long way to go. Come on, guys. So any plans for the weekend? Probably gonna need at least one more. Guess we'll put one more I'll get it out, I promise. Street light. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of them, but I needed their leather. I have a couple horses. A few of them here and there for decoration mainly. Horse decor. Oh, got a couple there. I don't remember if it was 4 or 5. I have one camel. Alright, so we'll put it here. Oh, I thought you were talking about for a leather source. Yeah, I've got a couple. Alright, I think I put one extra. It's alright. Yeah, I hear you, Hanny, with as thin as the walls in this apartment is. I have no idea what my neighbors think of me. Alright, we'll go ahead and make some of those. Alright, what is that? Oh yeah, they don't want to end up in somebody's freezer. Wait a minute. It's supposed to be a stair. Can never move this, that was birch. Can never move that crafting table. That's the first one I placed down in the world. Has to be memorialized. Alright, I guess we need... Alright, that'll work. All that work for something nobody's ever going to notice. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh, that Enderman's over there. Man, you guys are creepy. So I think I need to get another exit up there for my villagers, because they tend to get stuck up there. Then they breed. And then there's a whole bunch of villagers up there. What, by placing blocks? Let's see. So I like to have I hate to say, you know, my villagers free roam. There's a I've got a couple houses that just have villagers running around in it. But they've all they're all masters. I don't want them to run away. And I had an Enderman drop a because I got gates and stuff, keeping them from opening the doors and leaving. But when the Enderman puts a dirt block next to the gate, so I put down carpet. So I need to get more stone. We'll get some down here. Which reminds me, there's a couple other places I need to put carpet before I forget. Where am I going? I'm lost. Alright, I can't remember if I put any in this one or not. No, I did not. I know at first I thought Enderman just had social anxiety, but now I just think they're just angry and they're just looking for an excuse. Alright, let's go check my farmers. Maybe the only ones I did is guess the only one I did was the place where the Enderman did it. My clerics. John is not in here. John is in with all the other cats. Yeah, John's in here. He's in here creating the John army. Yeah, this is where the Enderman dropped that block. So they're chasing clerics around. Alright, I don't think I have any other... Well, I mean, I guess on my ship. It'll be alright. Alright, so it doesn't like that spot. Maybe it'll like that spot better. See, I don't know all the rules with these things. Sometimes they want to grow, sometimes they don't. Come back, see if it's grown. Oh, there you are. Thought Callie had escaped. Yeah, I had to travel, I think total like 12,000 blocks to get 2 Johns, to be able to make more Johns. Why don't you have a job? Alright, I think I want... We'll put a, some nether wart over there. put my sand. Not the block. I need a soul sand. Just growing it, but yeah, with trapdoors around it. If I can remember where I put the stuff. I wonder if it's over here somewhere. That's the problem. I have no idea where anything is anymore. Alright, let's end stuff. Ridiculous. Alright, we'll check under here. Oh, I think it's in here. Look at that. There's no real logical reason for it to be there, but... I think I'll use... jungle. Yeah, I remember putting gravel in that spot. It'd make more sense for it to be in the first place I looked. Alright, I don't know if I have any in here. Got sweet berries. Yeah, Hanny, this is typically how I start my world. I have my stuff everywhere. Until I just have too much, and then I start a central storage. Excuse me, excuse me. Alright. I was gonna ask if you were using those. How noisy is it? It's gotta be better than the one I had in Meadow Bluff. A little bit of color. Because the one in Meadow Bluff I had for like the smaller storage or whatever, I had droppers that would click all the time. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, because mine, I've only made one. And he's in the, He's in my starter house, just making all kinds of noise. Alright, so... So eventually, most of this area underneath the church is going to be all cleared out. So I can put some tombs down here. It's like all the catacombs. I'm also thinking about putting the nether portal down here. Since it's still, since it's still pretty pathetic looking. Were you just waiting until you got all the blocks you wanted? There's no reason why a starter house can't be beautiful. I also want to find a place somewhere where I can, I want to build like a huge labyrinth. Mouse and keyboard can be tricky after playing with a controller for so long. For boats? What, a labyrinth for boats? No, like a big maze. I was thinking like a big hedge maze. Maybe put some redstone in it to make it change. Like some of the paths change or something like that. How did it come out? I was actually looking at a website where you can just type in like dimensions and it'll create mazes for you that I could use as like a template to kind of get me started. An angry vindicator. I got these red mushroom blocks too. Alright, I want to try some of this. No, I need the carpet. Yeah, just type in a like maze generator, and I mean, you have to figure out if you want the line of the maze to be like 1 block, or I think you can actually pick how many pixels wide the border is too, if I remember right. It's been a while since I found it, but it's an idea that's been floating around in the back of my head. Alright, that goes in there. Think about all that experience you gained though. The experience is absolutely priceless. I saw one, I can't remember who did it. It was ingenious though. He used sheep. He had that's kind of what I plan on doing. He had like an area with sheep and then redstone to where when they just randomly eat a block, that redstone, or it would signal the redstone, shoot it someplace, and it would unlock or move a wall. It's pretty cool. That way it's completely random. It's just whatever whatever block the sheep wants to eat. Not only every time you go in, but as you're going through it, it just changes. Yeah, when I make it, I want to find the video to give him credit for the idea because it's pretty cool. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how far I'm gonna bring it, especially since it goes on a hill. It's probably gonna have to end like probably about here. It's gonna be a lot of digging. How was your nap, Carrot? Put a couple of these in here. That's how I am. Napping for me is bad. Feels great, but I end up sleeping. But if I have nothing to do, then I'm all for it. Alright, I gotta empty some of this stuff out. Yeah, that's true. I just feel guilty. Like, you know, I could have been playing video games. Um, Alright, I'm just trying to empty this the shulker box real quick. Alright, we'll come back for all that. Hey kitty. Alright, any more wood? Do you do a lot of editing? The most I do is like, I don't know. Try to add an intro or something. Alright, white. Yeah, this right here is where I'm wanting to make a path. Probably coming over to here. Um, that we do. I don't know what you use. My microphone was really cheap. You know, it was about, I don't know, $40 or $50. Yeah, you can use like filters or whatever. Hey, what's going on, Carrot? You have a good one, man. Have fun with your buddy. Yeah, I've got like filters to try to filter out anything from the background. And I don't know what I'm doing, but somebody on YouTube did. So I basically copied that guy's settings. Seemed to work alright so far. Alright. Bones. String. How's a quiet place? I keep meaning to watch the movie, but I keep forgetting about it. Makeup videos. Do you watch that one lady that does her makeup and like tells murder stories? Alright, how do you get over there? That's how we got over there. What, John? Yeah, my ex used to watch her. She's pretty entertaining. Alright, so I haven't done... Wait a minute. Is it the daisy that you use for, Is it a golden daisy or a golden dandelion? I can't remember. Grab both of them. Need to get a job. dandelion. Alright, we'll make a couple of those. You know what? We need to make a baby John. The golden dandelion. If you feed it to a baby mob, they will not grow up. Yep, gotta have the baby John, man. Alright. Alright, we'll use John. Did I miss? Alright, so that one should not move anymore. I mean, should not grow up anymore. Alright, come over here, dude. There we go. Alright, so that one should stay a kitten. For forever. Alright, we got another one for emergencies. Alright, I don't know what to do with all the mushroom blocks. Need to go on a resource grind one of these days. Alright, get rid of those. Alright, I think I'm going to start shaving this off up here for a path. So here's another one that didn't grow. Why didn't that one grow? Alright, we'll see if that grows. Alright, what is this? It's just oak, right? Alright, let's grab some of those. I think I was using birch. Alright, guess it likes that spot. Alright, so I'll go ahead and take this out. Alright, let's jungle and a mud brick. What's going on, Pudge? Are you talking about Minecraft time or real world time? Real world time. September will be 2 years. Alright, so I only got 2. Yeah, I'm at let's see, 3,252 days. Of wonderful Minecraft. Alright. Oh, did you hydro? Nice. Yeah, I think I started this September 21st. I did take like a I think it was about a 3-month break. Alright, I think I'll move this tree, actually. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to replant a lot of this. And unfortunately, I didn't want to take a break. But, you know, life has a way of letting you know what you're gonna do. Sorry, chickens. Alright, so what I think I want to do... I should do something to prevent villagers from falling into that chicken coop. Alright, let's go get some shelves, some water buckets. And I didn't mean to come over here. Alright, we'll keep those. If I got any good suggestions for dinner. Alright, I think I want to use... Let's grab some leaves too. I want to have a corner to deal with. Dark oak. Need water. Oh, I should have brought my hoe. Alright, I don't know where the, I already got a water source there. They don't like the rain. Alright, let's go to sleep. I just have those couple that are stuck. Alright, I don't know what we're going to do over here yet. This will probably go away. some I'm totally gonna have villagers falling in there. Golden apples that I never eat. All right. Now, of course, I only have 3 of these. I guess I'll put this thing away. Alright, what did I come over here for? Oh yeah, a sapling. We'll keep those. Oh no. You need to find you a another biome or a wandering trader. Alright, I got rid of all the... So my last world, I had updated it to something. I don't know, whatever the newest update was. And I was using Optifine at the time, and Optifine hasn't updated. And I was impatient, and I tried to revert my world back to the previous version. And you know, it asked me, it's dangerous to do this. Are you sure? Do you know what you're doing? I'm like, yep, I know what I'm doing. I didn't really know what I was doing. And loaded into the world, and every single chest and every single shulker box and my inventory was all empty in the entire world. So I really didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, that was bad. So don't do that. So then I had my most recent save that I had to revert back to, which of course was 3 months old. You can do a lot of stuff in 3 months. What did I need? Alright, we'll at least get rid of some of this pale oak. Nope. You can go ahead and update it, or you can just stick with whatever update you like. Now the thing is, if you do update your world, like with mine, this is all the places I've been. So if they create like a new biome, it's not going to show up anywhere that I've already explored. You can use something called MCA selector, I think it's called, where you can delete chunks or reset them. So any place I haven't built, like up here, I could just reset it if I wanted to. Sometimes it makes weird world generation though. Oh, there's my tree. Alright, I think we'll put one more. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like the only thing I can say that's weird, like I said, is if they added like new biomes, you might have a different elevation. So you might have to do some terraforming or blending. Where's my bed? There it is. Yeah, that's why you make a copy. Go ahead and make a copy. Like my Meadow Bluff world, it didn't have... I started it before like the trail ruin, and I wanted to have one close by that I could excavate and stuff, so I reset everything. Alright, guess I can put that stuff away. They just released the Baby John update. I think that's what they called it too. If not, they should have. Should have been the Baby John update. Missed opportunity, Jeb. Alright, these away. What, are you still in what, 21.11 or whatever? Are you still from like 2 years ago? I don't update right away. I wait until the few mods that I use, wait until they've updated. Gotta have zoom, because I don't like the spyglass. Yeah, Hanny, I think the only mod I have that hasn't updated yet is I had one that gave you like a recipe to use to make your armor invisible. But since I've already used it, I guess it wasn't too important. Alright, not you. Speaking of updates, I made this this building right here. Made it for my Fletchers, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a string duper so that I can sell string to my Fletchers. So I made this string duper, and the very next day I updated to the next update, and they fixed it. So I never got to use it. I tested it to see that it worked, and it worked, and then I updated my world and it didn't anymore. So there's that. That's alright. Made an old school spider spawner farm. Now speaking of spawners, got this spawner over here somewhere. It's down lower. No, I'm sure it's here. It's not a new one. It's been here. Oh, here it is. So it's right here next to the wool farm. And plan on having buildings like all throughout here. I'm thinking of making kind of like a mob farm, but not really, I guess. No, you can't move them, unfortunately. So I was thinking about kind of making a mob farm, pushing all the skeletons this way, just having like the sun kill them, or entity cram or something like that, and like maybe have a, I don't know, if I don't use the sun, have like stained glass or something over here. So we just got a bunch of skeletons hanging out. I don't know what to do with it. I wish you could pick up spawners. I don't know. Looks like some people have ran out of shears. I'll show you mine real quick. Now my skeleton farm's the first one I found. Pardon me, passing through. Well, do you have a... Do you have librarians? Since you haven't updated yet. Oh, those guys hanging out up there. So this is the skeleton farm I made for the first one I made. Let me turn the light on. I have it so you can turn the light on and off in case I didn't want it to run. Yeah, the spider farm. Those you have to, yeah, that was a skeleton. For the spider, you have to have a little area up top so that they can drown or whatever if they go up to the top. Yeah, it's my little spider spawner. Oh no. Then my zombie spawner, this right here is where all my clerics are. You can sell rotten flesh to the clerics. So I have a zombie spawner. And then all the rotten flesh just gets sent up to the top so I can sell it. Come on guys, where you at? I don't know why they're not here yet. There they are. It's not the most rapid thing. Yeah, it just picks the stuff up. So, when you turn them into a drown, I heard like Java, they wouldn't get tridents. Is that true? But I guess in Bedrock, yeah, copper, no trident. Yeah, I guess Bedrock, they have a chance to spawn with a trident. I think that's all the spawner farms I got. See, that's something I haven't messed with at all. Oozing potions, what's the other one? Infested. I'm gonna be right back. I wanna go grab a drink. Alright, sorry about that. Nothing wrong with that. Lots to learn. Yeah, I'll show you how I make potions. Alright, this is where I brew potions at. Already got a water bottle. You just need to know the recipes. And I cheat. I wrote down all the recipes in my book. So, like, what we got? We'll do, fire resistant. Nether wart, magma cream. Nether wart. Magma cream. And we'll make it last long. Nah, you're good. I don't know what's up with that iron golem. Oh, fire resistant. And that'll make it longer. Welcome back, Carrot. Potions. Should take another nap. We all need a laugh. I'll show you my my washing machine. That's what Merc calls it. Says it sounds like a washing machine, but it's not. It's a mud farm. Let me clear it out real quick. Alright. It is a little bit annoying. I've only had an energy drink once. I didn't like how it tasted. So yeah, it holds a stack and a half. Yep, it's the washing machine. There's a automatic water bottle filler. And it's kind of like I've got an automatic water bottle filler in the potion room too. That's it. It's the washing machine. Alright, I think I want to sell some iron. Need to buy more. What do you call it? Quartz. I always catch you guys at bedtime. It's not finished. I did a little bit more. Alright, ready to get all you guys? Mm-hmm. Alright, guess that's all we got. Alright, we'll just take it all. I'll show you what I did so far, Carrot. Yeah, I've still got, still have to figure out the corners. This whole area. And, I'm gonna dig this down and actually clear out all of it for like catacombs. Not really a dungeon, just a crypt. And I might put the nether portal. What? Yeah, that's a good idea. I might steal that from you. Scares me too. Alright. Huh. Mm-hmm. Really need to finish, well, not finish, but I need to work on the ancient city too. Ancient city also. I haven't been down there in a while. What, in the ancient city? Or just in general? I think it'll be too far, but I do want to build probably I don't know, maybe a minecart going down there. I might do it like here with the train. So I was thinking about having like this railway going around and maybe into another fake tunnel over there. Maybe I can have like a minecart going all the way down. I could write out an entire sign to explain why you should sub. You know, I've never had anybody ask me to do that before. There you go. I'll use jungle for you. There you go. Hey, not a problem, him. You can add campfires instead of the cobwebs for smoke. What are you talking about, Carrot? Did I use cobwebs for smoke? I didn't think I did that in this world. Oh, on the train. I suppose I did. Or I could use the geyser, right? Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I guess technically it's stopped right there. so it can get loaded up. Alright, I do need... Oh, barely made it. Alright, let's get 4 of those. Few of those. Choose oak. Couple of those. Bunch of those. Hey Shifa, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Alright. Let's make a couple, and by a couple, probably probably 4. What do you call them? Lightning rods. Not doing too bad. I had a little road trip earlier in the week. Alright, I didn't make any. My card up here somewhere. I sure did, Shifa. Alright, let's put it here. Not there. Let's get get 2 of these. Guess I better find a bed. Poor guy. Alright, and we'll use 2 of those. Perfect. Alright, need let's do maybe some campfires. Alright, that'll work. You want a little bit of grass there. I'm trying to figure out where I want this road to go. Guess my iron farm's not working today. I want to bring all of this, all this quartz down to the ancient city. Cheese and mushroom omelet. Using the big portobello mushrooms. I don't have them. Oh, quartz. Look at that. I should really make more omelets. I should turn that into a staple of my diet. Alright, guess I'll put the string away. Didn't work out too well. Alright, I want to get the rest of that quartz. What would I have in my omelet? I would have cheese, ham, sausage, maybe some tomato. Was who sleeping, Shifa? Yeah, bacon makes just about everything good. Omelet in your omelet. What would you have in your omelet, John? Like catnip. Yeah, this is my ancient city rebuild in progress. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do carrots. It'd be too crunchy. Alright, I need to figure out how to finish this thing. I know it looks like oh, I guess I can't. Yeah, villager can climb out here. It's pretty nice down here once you clear it out. You don't have any mobs. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, I'll leave that down here. Hold on 1 second, guys. Nice to be able to get those villagers out of their mine carts. So what I need to do is head to a Badlands biome because I want to get a lot of terracotta. Basically if you remove all the shriekers, then the warden can't spawn. Zombie in there. But I did kill the warden, but the warden just keeps respawning anyway. Unless you get rid of the shrieker. Just a bunch of different trips. So you've got 3 times before he spawns. So that took a lot of different trips going down there, clearing it out. Which cat do you want to see, Shifa? What, these cats? These are the ones I was making when I was trying to make a John. Got a good amount of red terracotta. I should make something out of red terracotta. You seen all the have you seen all my Johns, Shifa? There's actually a really easy way to beat the warden. Just dig a 2-block tunnel. I think it's 20 blocks. And then you can just shoot him. Here you go, Shiva. And look, the baby John. And then all the puppies. They need a home too. Oh yeah, I was gonna replace all my shears. I forgot. Alright, got a few sets of shears. Let's go ahead and dump all this stuff out. It's been a while since I had to do this. I don't know why I'm doing it. I hardly use any wool. Alright. No, like a horizontal tunnel, just 2 blocks high, and you can like shoot an arrow or something to lure them over there, and then just shoot them straight down the tunnel. Sound of the goat, sound of the sheep. I don't have any goats yet. Thought there were goats up here. Yep. Nope, that's a sheep. rare screaming goat. I've seen them on the internet, or in Minecraft. There's one in Minecraft. If so, I did not know about it. Have I not been up here? Alright, Hydrol, so I did make a goat farm, because I know there's a couple variants of the goat horn that you can only get if they drop the horn. So, is that from the screaming goat? Because Meadow Bluff, I had all the goat horns. I've only got I don't know, probably 2 or 3. From this world. Okay, I guess they just, I wonder if they just weren't alive long enough, or whatever, for me to hear them scream. Can't remember which one it was, but one of them took me forever to get. We'll get this one. It's funny, I got that tree farm and don't use it. Yeah, I built that, built this fancy tree farm. Maybe I'll use it when I make a proper entrance. Gonna have to move my my villager breeder too. Might not need it anymore, but it's gonna be in the way of the catacombs when I dig all that out. Alright everybody. It's been like 3.5 hours. I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. Annie made me hungry talking about her omelet. Alright guys. Carrot, Hydrolt, Annie, Shifa, everybody else. Appreciate you all for hanging out. And I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, Mr. Self-Destruct, out.